so me dase and the channel nyame shaw no na chess or dome me dase
Bible say any omo musunsu na any omo musere so nsere aha na before me ba show no so no de nka me ba be catch us say na why dada
okay I'm from a great from too aha na ewudi me
yesrewa ubetimi a hyeche no outside the studio and outside your hosting seat.
Okay.
But ubetina show no so dia yesrewa mangofo hu tino. Because de bia da no ye benya nkofo fufura omo ba be hwese eye no kre de omo hu no e wo show no so.
Okay.
Nti yesrewa wo de wo hyeche na na wo de duru gate ha. Unya wura mu na obetina sena no na wayi ni kama.
Ati.
Ena se wa wo show hu ade yi mu a. Enye se emfataw. Kama. So aha. Nti maintain the steez way. Efa emaye we otre enche be fusisi a. Se fu a se kwa no. Wonya option. Wo hu sei na. Na wo tama wo nyi na. Na wa compare na wa consider say ubetimi aye bibi e de afa ho a. Rich and ka krebu amano no very very short.
Okay.
Sadu Makada. And today I'll just add my voice. Rich, see a do transfer window how. For me, the most important transfer decision for every team is on maintaining the best players. And yet turn out better. But the first and foremost, very, very important for every team be Rich. I say over lucky or best players and maintain them in the team. And it seems that Deco, our the sporting director of Barcelona, Rich Otisadi and Asi. And he is doing it. Barcelona sees in our money. Rich, you take players out of it. And Ubetimi I can say, you will not see the same Barcelona next season. And according to the kono, or say player be any about the season we be na oye integral member na our squad in mua or member nako. See what they are doing is extend the contract of the coach. Now they will extend the contract of every key player our Barcelona team. And Rich, say our players be say Raphinha mo any more makana. Good for Barcelona, they say majority of the players, are crack and they are La Masia boys. It will not be difficult, say, or extend over contract, say, or Montana, or the Spanish La Liga name. Shadibio. Last season, our La Liga name Rich. Raphinha shares 6 goals the whole of the season.
6.
This season, was 18 goals. La Liga. That is the transformation we are talking about.
12 goals.
Raphinha bought around 140 something matches. Rich for Barça was 54 goals. And Yanka said about 90% of these 54 goals, 45 assists, all are this season. Meaning say, what shall Raphinha ne contract extension video short one now? Why are they at Barcelona? Rich, what does he say? This is not the video. The video need a Barcelona for no. Rich, almost saw come and see this one. And Obonidi. Then the first thing he mentioned, the number of goals are what's this season in the Champions League. Rich, why do you think Abrante is communicating that? I said, me Raphinha, this season in the Champions League, I share this number of goals. I extending my contract to 2028 in Tiababetina. Rich, Raphinha Nyaya, he will be the player Barcelona must project for the Ballon d'Or and all the individual awards. Me and Nhyira, Maka say, me a Barcelona through and through. Rich, if I watch us from day one to the end of the season, there is no Barcelona player our may impact our ball Raphinha, not even Yamal. Rich, Lamine Yamal bono fair. Eye pleasing. You'll be entertained. And say already age now you'll be amazed by it. But Rich, under the German efficiency now Barcelona the ball. They are a flick in the other red team. Space, power, energy, intensity, fearless. Look, Hansi Flick and what he has added to the team. Rich, it is all defined by Abrante and Raphinha and no other Barcelona player. From the mentality to the intensity to power, pace, work ethics, BBR, it is Raphinha. But you said that say, you have some decisive games here. Ujirisa Lamine Yamal was so decisive in those games. Rich, he has never been decisive than Raphinha this season.
Ebi a goal no share in India.
Goals there, yeah.
Ebi a Raphinha at the end because me come Benfica. Now Barça about 10 against 11. Barça here that I win and all the man. Maybe Ebi a no na mamu who say. Look, this boy, Ebi a do so been decided games in my own design.
That is what.
But me so me feel say proud to saw the boy never to net no. The Lamine Yamal yeah no.
Rich.
And number go by.
Rich. In football, what changed games?
Goals.
That is it. And it's all can say, be a deciding game. It is because the person has scored the winning goal. That is deciding game in football. The definition, you know. And this season, Raphinha has done that more than any player in the Barcelona team. Rich. You match him defend. Young Quip, they say, and Raphinha and BM for someone to know, say he has been the best player for Barca this season. And Tinamaka say, everybody will have a soft heart for a certain 17-year-old boy doing what Lamine Yamal is doing.
Barcelona need be show no. And what's the message? Or say, the period of September and November. They're about to know. Mulu see Lamine Yamal. I ran 20 free games in Mono. I'll pray no. Oh, we need just one game.
Rich. Born Barcelona Ebono. Those times we did a tactical analysis, you know, and they say Raphinha Lamine Yamal am I weight on the pitch in terms of positions. Sabakuniwa, it gives team on balance because then their reference point is only to one flank of the game. Rich, staying fit, Theo, staying fit within the season is an accolade to you and not you absent. And say even we are talking about players that are more impactful for Barcelona, even the number of games you were able to play and stay fit for the team, I advantage to you. It can be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling the message, you know. It can never be a disadvantage to Raphinha. Say, now Lamine Yamal player for the fact that he was able to even stay fit and play a lot of the games for Barcelona, it's an advantage to him.
Okay, be on the message in reference with your discussions now. Yeah.
Of course.
Because of another sort of say. The month of September and then November, Nana Branton and available. No, Barca, we need just one game. It's just our Branton. So we game more.
Listen, and I'm saying, say, even with Raphinha on the pitch and Lamine Yamal on the pitch together, Obiaya Fitzley in Park. Look, in terms of the Barcelona team, this season, BBN one Lamine Yamal, a bro at the Abrante Raphinha, the so. And I am saying when you say, oh, see the numbers little change. Oh, the numbers little change. Because the numbers is what wins you the games. And the winning trophies, you know. So you can't put the numbers, you know. Then, okay, so all the numbers little change. What then will be your parameters for what they did on the pitch? Obia to change. What turning 360. If you turn 360, say Rich in the couch, he will be entertained. But Rich, so what turning 360, Now more long pass. Now Raphinha and Bobo now to at anymore. Barcelona and she go. And that doesn't win you the games. And for me, dear Rich, I think say people are pushing for Yamal. It will be a great story for a 17-year-old to win the Ballon d'Or. But in all fairness, in what Hansi Flick has stand for, the embodiment of the Hansi Flick season, it is Raphinha who has demonstrated every bit of it. And I'm very, very happy say he has agreed to go 2028 with us. Now, Rich, what is the biggest lesson in this? Tamanaba said, Ekoto Niko. Now you told Niko, right after Spain winning the European Championship. What was the narrative? Say, Oshe de la Fonte team now. The flank of the Spanish national team was Niko Williams and Yamal. Until we will want to pick the Spanish team effect into Barcelona. Until Yakoto Raphinha position, and now there are videos evidence Barcelona fans on the street being interviewed at Omokase. Yeah, company Niko Pamo Raphinha can free a team in him. Jesse number Nimpo near former Niko. Rich, the guy stayed. Niko didn't come, and for me, he has had the best season of his life at Barcelona and why extending the contract. Again, to 2028 means, Rich, at least the Saudi Pro League must wait kakra before they come for him. Meaning, why Brazil and India, he will go for money at a point in time on the career, but Omo and check kakra. Rich, Saint Luka. Who said Luka Modric? Similar stories. Raphinha, Rich, the first season of Luka Modric, Real Madrid, disaster. The front page of Massa, Enemino said, the flop of the season. And Obiaji Tumu say he was the flop of the season. Rich, today, we've seen Redondo. Midfielder Ben Real Madrid, but the greatest of all of them is Luka Modric. No generation. And I bet me the Real Obia midfielder was a Real Madrid Jesse. Everything you compare to Luka Modric, Rich. Na enra miyam shemi hu ade bi do. Rich, menam social media. And I may visit football handles are omo eka Luka Modric asem. Then my attention was drawn to say, Rich, Luka Modric nkwa. What the Champions League maku 6. I'm telling you, 6. Look at Modric have won 6 Champions League, Rich. 6. That is too much. Yeah. Now, all team na Ayala the same man. Rich, which look at Modric leaving the scene. Abeka only one man, Dani Carvajal. Rich, born. Say Yenji ball as a midfielder. Now you find you be my team no. Whether you are controlling the tempo, whether over the final pass they are set to cronin, and Yamwa Bona or Bebono, he deserved the Ballon d'Or and OGB. And listen to this. Luka Modric will sit on the same table at Zidane, Iniesta, Xavi in the greatest midfielders in football history when he retires. And this statement is 100% facts. Rich, and then you medical catch order. Napoli will win the league. Okay. What will stop Napoli? Say in 90 minutes game, Rich, all that they need to do, our Naples, is to beat Cagliari and win the league. Rich, I have been thinking, say, can something happen? I don't see it happening. Sauna points gap na. Almost 1 point above Tima, your friend Inter. All that Napoli needs to do, and look, almost share Cagliari 4-0. And Omubefie, Rich, Sauna team now on the airborne now. They are playing with their top men. Gilmore, Inguisa, Politano, McTominay, Raspadori, Lukaku, then a back four. Rich. And the general Mobeso see Cagliari for the son. They will not even be thinking about Inter Como game. No. Look, Inter share Como 2 in a reverse fixture. I was San Siro. But Rich, sa team now Como, Inter share no. And yes, our team near OCCA. Now only 50 can be about Fabregas. When say Fabregas is the coach of the month in May, or Italian Serie A. So what Inter are going to face is different. And Rich, can you believe, say, it is such a crucial game at Inter Bababono? All the reliable sources in Italy, I say, this is Inter's first 11.
Okay.
And there's no Thuram, there's no Lautaro Martinez. Probably Inter are thinking about Paris Saint-Germain and not even the Serie A. And see, Omoko away to Como against a Fabregas team, they can even win. But Rich, the fact that should Napoli win with any margin, they win the league and Antonio Conte, I can say, and then you Rich, for me, you know, now or more Ag League. So the league will be won and then you by team I friend Napoli or China. Yaba, we will be celebrating Antonio Conte, Lukaku, and the other rest of the players, you know, on their story now. At the Serie A. Now, Rich, before I do code in the mouth, can Manchester United do Napoli the NBA? Stay away from Europe. Concentrate on the league and use it to bounce back. Because this season, that is what has helped Napoli. No European football, no Conference League, no Europa, no Champions League. And to Omudi say Euro League, you know. It's Inter call you ball your term.
Everybody say no option here. Umpo no one have it. So Europe no one you want to so bubi. And the league is one more brand.
Oh. Rich, okay.
Yempo, Sani Beno.
Rich, okay, so man, your margin, some Bobby, the other one is not a first statement. Muya margin,
I think I'm not a Jamaji.
Muya margin by Yana, backdoor, I'm some fun, Yana, Honum, and Antimi Arma, Mantimi unqualified, I'm a boy Europe privy. And yes, a man, your margin, Muya margin, okay. Now, Mutimini, Rich, 2 bet records. 1E4 FD0AA 1E4 FD0AA 1E. No, I think the second. This one is also supposed to be 4. 1E4 second one no FE404 1E4 FE404 and so I second code into Ubetimi afa 2 codes no na watimi e de aye de odebe rich matrix no between Haas